Let's just say this straight. People online are dragging Papoose right now. Not lightly, not quietly. Social media is on fire, and his name is everywhere. The reason? A grand romantic gesture that many people are calling embarrassing instead of sweet. Here's what happened. A plane flew across the sky carrying a message that read, "Papoose loves Claressa." Yes, written in huge letters for everyone to see. The woman in question is Claressa Shields, the boxing champion. The problem, according to critics, is that Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. No finalized divorce papers have been publicly confirmed. So when people saw a married man broadcasting love in the clouds for another woman, they lost it. And honestly, the internet has not been kind. At first, many people believed there was a simple explanation for Papoose and Claressa being around each other. The story floating around was that he was helping manage her career. Strictly business. Maybe a little messy, but still professional. That narrative gave everyone something safe to hold on to. It allowed fans to say, okay, this might look strange, but it's work-related. But once you start renting airplanes to write romantic messages in the sky, that just business explanation falls apart. Add in luxury jewelry on Valentine's Day and public hashtags calling her his girlfriend, and suddenly the situation doesn't look professional at all. It looks personal. Very personal. Let's talk about that sky message for a second. Most people, if they're making a big romantic statement, would write, "I love you." That feels direct, personal, emotional. Instead, the message said, "Papoose loves Claressa." In third person. That detail alone has people analyzing everything. Why say your own name like you're a brand announcement? Why not speak from the heart? Some viewers think it sounds like marketing, like a headline, almost like a press release floating above the city. It feels distant, not intimate. It sounds more like Papoose the rapper is declaring something, not the man behind the stage name. And then there's the jewelry. Reports say he gave her a Van Cleef bracelet for Valentine's Day. That brand is not cheap. We're talking serious money. But social media detectives zoomed in on the packaging and started questioning whether everything looked authentic. Some people are even suggesting that she may have bought the bracelet herself. That theory spread quickly. Why would people think that? Because there have been rumors for months about Papoose's finances. Many fans believe that during his marriage, Remy Ma was the main earner. She booked shows. She hosted events. She kept things running. If that income is gone now, people are asking, where is his money coming from? Fair or not, the internet is doing math. Then came the hashtag, Papoose's girlfriend. That really pushed people over the edge. Because again, he is still legally married, at least from what the public knows. There has been no visible court confirmation of a finalized divorce. So when Claressa used that label openly, critics saw it as disrespectful and messy. And the Valentine's dinner? Instead of a private, elegant setting, the celebration looked simple. Plastic containers. Basic food. Nothing wrong with keeping things low-key, but when you combine it with skywriting and designer jewelry, the contrast felt strange. Over the top in one area, underwhelming in another. Even more interesting was the fact that the moment didn't appear private. There were cameras, friends, an audience. It looked staged, like content made for social media, rather than a quiet romantic memory. People also paid close attention to Claressa's reaction when she saw the message in the sky. She later said she froze. Some fans thought that sounded sweet, like she was overwhelmed. Others said it looked uncomfortable. They claimed her expression didn't show excitement, but confusion. Then there was another detail that raised eyebrows, a hashtag referencing Valentine's Day 2026. That confused people. Was it a typo? Was it filmed early? Was it some strange hint about the future? Online speculation took off. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Why would Papoose go this far, especially knowing how it would look? Some believe it's about relevance. After years of being known as Remy Ma's loyal husband, his public identity was strongly tied to that marriage. When it fell apart, his image shifted. Aligning himself with a successful athlete like Claressa Shields brings attention. It keeps his name circulating. Claressa is a champion boxer with major achievements and serious earnings. She has built her career with discipline and talent. Being connected to her keeps him visible. That's the argument some critics are making. On the other hand, maybe it's simply two people who care about each other and don't care what anyone thinks. That possibility exists too. The problem is that when your relationship unfolds publicly and dramatically, people are going to question everything. There's also concern about timing. If he is not officially divorced, this public display feels rushed. It gives the impression that one chapter hasn't fully closed before another one has started. Another thing people are discussing is his past image. For years, Papoose was praised for standing by Remy Ma while she served time in prison. He was seen as loyal and devoted. That reputation meant something. Now, some fans feel confused. Was that loyalty genuine? Or was it part of a public image? When someone's identity has been built around devotion, a sudden shift like this creates doubt. Then there's the conversation about influence. Some viewers believe Claressa may be changing herself to fit what he wants. They've noticed comments about cooking, weight goals, and lifestyle adjustments. In one clip, a friend mentioned cooking breakfast for him. That raised questions. Why is a friend doing that? Why is it being highlighted online? There have also been discussions about weight. Claressa mentioned a number she was aiming for, and critics wondered whether that pressure was coming from him. As a professional athlete, her body is part of her career. If outside influence is affecting that, it becomes more serious than gossip. The comments online have been harsh. Some call the entire thing a publicity stunt. Others say it looks desperate. A few defend them and argue that love doesn't have to make sense to outsiders. But here's the deeper issue: the performance of romance. We live in a time where relationships are content. If it isn't posted, people assume it didn't happen. Grand gestures are filmed. Gifts are displayed. Private moments become public spectacles. The skywriting is a perfect example. Instead of a quiet conversation, it became a viral event. The danger in that is simple. When love becomes a performance, it's hard to tell what's real. Is he declaring his feelings because he truly wants to? Or because he knows it will trend? Is she embracing it because she's happy? Or because attention feels good? None of us know for sure. But the public nature of it invites speculation. There's also real-life impact to consider. Families see this. Children see this. Former partners see this. These are not just headlines. They involve actual people with emotions. For Claressa, there is risk too. She is at the top of her sport. Drama can distract from training and focus. Sponsors pay attention to image. Being constantly mentioned in blog controversies can overshadow achievements. If this relationship is genuine, the constant noise could damage it. If it's not genuine, the fallout could be worse. Another question people keep asking: why the third-person wording? Papoose loves Claressa. It sounds like branding, like a slogan. It separates the man from the persona. Some think that was intentional, almost like he was promoting a version of himself. Small details like that matter. They change how something feels. Then there's the future. Relationships built in the middle of unresolved situations often face challenges. If divorce papers appear soon, some criticism may fade. If not, tension will grow. Right now, everything feels dramatic,
Loud. Chaotic.
but here's the truth. Public opinion changes quickly. Today's scandal becomes tomorrow's forgotten story. The sky ribbon will fade. The bracelet will be old news. What will remain are the consequences. If their connection is real, it will need to survive without constant spectacle. If it's about attention, the excitement will fade once the next trending topic arrives. People online are already predicting the next chapter. Some expect deleted posts and quiet backtracking. Others believe this is just the beginning of a new celebrity power couple. No one truly knows. What is clear is this: grand gestures can impress people for a moment, but they also invite intense scrutiny. When you involve the sky, hashtags, and designer gifts, you are asking the public to judge your relationship. And the public will. At the center of it all are three names: Papoose, Claressa Shields, and Remy Ma. One relationship appears over. Another is being loudly introduced. The paperwork in between remains a mystery. Is this love? Is it strategy? Is it both? That's the question everyone keeps asking. For now, the internet will continue to debate. Screenshots will circulate. Comments will multiply. And somewhere, the sky where that message once floated is already clear again. What's left behind isn't the smoke trail. It's the conversation. And that conversation isn't ending anytime soon.